Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I am currently in Narrabeen Caravan Park and I went to this hippie shop today. I bought a few crystals here. I got some incense sticks. I got some flags, like prayer flags. And it got me thinking about hippies. A lot of people think, hippies are basically everywhere. I actually don't believe this. I think there's not many hippies around nowadays. It's really rare to find proper hippies, People like to fake it and, pretend, and I really don't think they're hippies. I think they're fucking posers. But yeah. Anyway. I don't know why I did that. So, hippies. Should we all become a hippie, live in a hippie world? What would that be like, etc.? Should we all become hippies, essentially? I think, in a lot of ways, people becoming hippies and, moving with that sort of age, in a sense, would be really nice. I think it could be a really nice world to essentially live in, if everyone was really calm, peaceful, honest with each other, there wasn't any deceit, we gave things, we were very humble, we lived a simple life, these sorts of, attributes. This is associated with hippies in a sense. Other things that are associated with hippies, they also include, like smoking weed, smoking in general, cigarettes. There's also hippies out there that still smoke cigarettes, and why they do that, who knows. But particularly the weed thing, I think if more and more people smoked, what would I think of that? Is that a good thing or is that a bad thing? I think in a few ways it can be really good. I think cannabis has good properties, and that I think could really help people and bring people closer together. I also believe that cannabis could also make people much more paranoid. It could also trigger a lot of mental illnesses. It could also help a lot of mental illnesses. It really depends on the person. Just like every drug, everyone's going to handle it differently. So hippies are generally really, really chill. They generally don't have a job. In the sense of things, jobs are, I don't really like jobs, I really think it's sort of really sad how nowadays people are so, it's like common knowledge that once you, reach 18, you finish school, it's like, yep, go out and get a job. That's what you have to do for the rest of your life. And I think that is just such a fucked up thing, I really don't like that way of, thinking about life. Life is just this job that you have to have just to make money and just survive. And I hate that, which is why I'm really passionate about trying to make work, working hard is great. Working hard is awesome. People that work hard, it's awesome. Working hard is something really, really good and something really, really positive. If you're contributing positively to the world, I think that's really awesome, and there's nothing against people that work really hard, and some people work really hard. Nothing against that at all. I think there just needs to be a separation between living life just for your job, because I think that is just I just think that is a really bad way to look at life and a really bad way to look at a job. And if there are certain jobs, I think people who want to do the job should do the jobs, and sometimes there isn't always people who want to do the jobs, and I think that's a really interesting thing. There's plenty of times in my life where I really don't want to have a job, but I really think everyone has certain things they are good at, and I think if people are really good at certain things, they really practice these certain things, and they learn how to, practice their art in a sense, I think that can be really worthwhile in the world and in society. Because society nowadays sort of, you have to have a job to survive, you have to have a job to live, and, that's the way it is. I think if people are really good at their craft, they enjoy their craft, and you want to get a job in that craft, that is awesome. That is great. And not everyone feels that way, and you should be absolutely grateful. Grateful. So if everyone was hippies, fuck no. Society wouldn't work because, would everyone have a job? Not really. People would be fucking painting or, doing creative things, which I think is awesome, and I am really, really into that. I think that is such a really nice way, and I think, the hippies in a sense have things sorted out that other people don't have sorted out, in a sense we all have, different things, and hippies in a sense, are pretty good at that.